Welcome THLers to Sunday Showdown. We have a wonderful Battlegrounds quarterfinals match coming on. Super strong. If you guys didn't catch on Friday, Gordon and I had some fun watching the people just wreck shop. So tonight I have with me the lovely Steffi. How you doing, Steffi?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to be a caster and not getting my butt whooped today. So that's how we're feeling. How are you, Saku? How is your Sunday going?
My Sunday went pretty good. Didn't do much. Just normal chores, clean the bathrooms, doing laundry. Well, I didn't do laundry.
I cleaned the bathroom too.
No.
Look at us. Got clean bathrooms.
That's right. That's right. Synchronized bathroom cleaning on Sundays. Go.
It's connection.
All right, so tonight we have Bob's Bounty Hunters representing those folks as Pocky and Hoppa Bear, and we got F2L Silver with Itachi and Coles. And who's the other two teams?
We have Phantom Force with Rice Bowl and FBM2 Valera, Zyrella, a man, the mystery himself. And then lastly, we have the Babes. We got Bob's Babes with Trestus and Sway Bay. So it's going to be a great night. Right now, we see F2L Silver and Bob's Bounty Hunters neck and neck. F2L with 29.5 points, while Bob's Bounty Hunters 28. Meanwhile, Phantom Force is nice, cushiony in the middle with 15. And then the Babes, you know what? We're a little bit low with only 9.5, but we still have this Sunday, I'm saying to myself, to convince me, as well as next week, for all teams to earn as many points as they can. And we'll see who's going to make it to the finals.
Yeah, the finals are you guys are doing, if I understand correctly, we're doing this week is the semifinal of the quarterfinals. And then the following week will basically determine the final two teams that get into another 2 weeks of BGs to determine the champion. So
exactly. Yep. So teams have 2 weeks to earn as many points as possible. And it's good stuff. It's exciting. I'm actually really happy that they did it 2 weeks. I don't remember if they did that last season.
They did not, no.
Okay, so excited to see that, to really offer all the teams a chance to earn as many points as possible. So that way they can put up a really good fight against the Lemurs and concede your match. So it's going to be a lot of fun these next 2 weeks.
I'm looking forward to it because I love casting the BGs because I'm learning everything pretty much every time that either Corden or Blue and yourself jump online. So it's good.
It's always a good time.
Yeah. So
and what's really going to be fun is next week is after the Quill Boars are released. So it's going to be a lot of action on Friday and Sunday with the new type, the archetype, or the minion type, I should say,
right,
in Battlegrounds. That's currently exclusive to Battlegrounds. So a fun twist with that in itself. So it's just going to be, next week is going to be chaos, and I'm really excited to play it and watch it. So it's going to be a good time.
So there's 2 or 3 heroes that are being released next week.
There is 2, 3.
Corden seems to say 3. I just was lazy and didn't look at the Google to make sure.
I believe it was 3 because it was the one that switched the attack and defense. That looks insane to me. Let me go quickly pull that up while everybody's getting ready.
Yeah, we're still waiting people to ready up with what icon is it this week? It is on fire. That's right. This is fine.
Same.
This is fine icon. Yep.
Yes. So we have Death Speaker Blackthorn, which their power is passive. After you upgrade Bob's Tavern, you gain 2 Blood Gems. And Blood Gems is a new spell that is specific to Quill Boars, but obviously it's in the game. And essentially what it is, it's a 0 mana spell that gives a friendly minion +1/+1. So basically every time you level up, you get rewarded with +1/+1 buff twice. So you can put them on different minions, same minion, hold them because it is a spell card, so it's not something you have to play in that turn. We have Vol'jin. Hero power cost is 0. Choose 2 minions, swap their stats. That can be insane. I'm really excited to see. I think I'm already calling it. I think he is nutty. Like, I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And then Zyrella, 2 mana hero power. Choose a minion in Bob's Tavern to add to your hand. Set its stats to 2. So essentially, you're buying a minion for 2 mana, but its stats are then put to 2. So I could see that being really spicy in the early game, and all of that good stuff. And then minions that naturally buff themselves when you play cards or do things. I could see that being good with that. So her, I'm indifferent about. Zul'jin, I think, is going to be really good. And then the Bloodbound, or excuse me, the Death Speaker Blackthorn, just seems fine to me. So yeah, there's 3, and then the update for Rat King as well to include the Cold War. So
yeah. So the Rat King is going to be cool. Looking forward to how that Blood Gem is going to actually tip the scales for how things get played on the battlegrounds. So especially with a couple of that 3/3 dude that turns into, what is it? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Bristleback Brute. So it's a tier 3 guy. First Blood Gem played on this turn gives an extra 3/3. So
yeah, that's nutty.
Yeah.
And like, I can see those working really well, obviously, with with the Menagerie builds, because a lot of buffing is just so good on Divine Shield minions, on swipe minions. But also I like the catch now that, just like with any of the other minion types, we're automatically going to get it each time, which means 3 instead of 2 other minion types are going to be removed. So at least I can just see it being like crazy, like if all the token minions, so there's no beasts, murlocs, or elementals, like that's going to be crazy. Or maybe we get rid of all the minions with Divine Shield, so like there's no mechs,
get rid of
there's
murlocs.
All the murlocs are gone. But I'm excited. I think a lot of us are itching for a change. Not gonna lie, contemplating taking a half day on Tuesday from work just to come home and play
jam some BGs.
I have some time. I might. Maybe I just leave at like 1 when it's released and just come home. We'll see.
I guess you can't
if
really.
You see me online, you know the answer.
I was just gonna say, you can't really call in sick, because then that would start a whole different conversation.
Exactly. I'll just leave midday. Yeah. I'm sorry. I have an appointment with Bob. I gotta go.
Yeah. We have a prearranged date with Bob. So we got 5 people ready so far. I don't know who they are right yet, but let us see what the reactions are. So we got Cole's Pocky, Swaybe, Itachi, Trestus, and Rice Bowl and Valera. Now we're just waiting for Papa Bear, I think, to ready up.
Papa.
So who are you going to spectate tonight? I got my. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I always want to start with my teammates, but then I also always pair because I adore her. So I think I'll actually start with Hoppa today, because we know she's gonna make it to top 4 basically. She's so good. So I'm just gonna start her off early, and maybe I'll swing by later if she's still around. So who are you gonna be spectating, Saku?
I'm gonna be spectating Itachi. So good buddy Itachi. So
we love Itachi.
Yeah. So the way this goes for viewers that have not seen our show before or seen the Battleground series before is we view Steffi's screen via Discord, and then for 3 or 4 turns, and then flip over to the other caster, which would have been Blue, but Blue had other things going on tonight, so I get to fill in. So you'd be seeing my screen.
I think it's being a little weird, so I wonder if it's because I clicked it at a weird time. So I'm backing out and hopping back in. It just kind of left me on a loading screen. So
yeah,
this should fix the problem. Bugs happen.
It's been
there we go.
Hearthstone has been really weird lately, so I'm gonna back out myself and then come back in and see if I can get Itachi. But they are in match, is that right?
Yep, we are in. Hoppa Bear has taken Sephiroth. The 3 mana hero power. When you have 2 copies of a minion, you find the 3rd automatically. So you get a triple. Costs the same amount as buying a minion. So she did pick Sephiroth. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see the other choices for her. Let's keep looking and see what everybody else brought. So her teammate, where's Pocky at? Pocky. Where's Pocky? There's Pocky. took Sir Finley, who ended up choosing Gone Fishing. So wait, hold on. He has McGurgle Flurgle. Wait, okay. So Pocky's here to have a good time. Let's keep going with the team. F2L Silver. So Mr. Itachi himself has Maya, and then Coles has Cthulhu. So 2 top tier heroes for the F2L boys. So that's awesome for them. And then we have. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm just kind of rearranging some of the heroes so they show up on screen for our viewers, so you can continue on with your beautiful casting. Let's go.
Perfect. Phantom Force. The Phantom of Forces teammates, where are they? I gotta keep jumping around. FBM2 has Silas, and then Rice Bowl has Rafam, and then last but not least, the babes themselves. Trestus has George the Fallen, while Sway Bay has Captain Eudora. So a good mixture of heroes, in my opinion. We're watching Hopper right now, leveling to 2. Has one of the best 1-drops you can start off with because it essentially beats everybody, minus some Lich King fun things or Yogg. So it's a good time. We see Hoppa here just choosing to buy the Gambler and also choosing to not sell the Cthulhu. That's how you know that this minion is strong. A lot of times you'll see players when they go into turn, I believe it's turn 5, they sell their 1-drop to get 2-2-drops or a better minion. But the 2-2, the Cthulhu, the taunt is so strong and powerful that it's just good on its own. You don't need to sell it. So also, I just realized my deck tracker isn't up, so we're getting that up right now.
Not now, but right now.
But right now, immediately. All right, we're seeing Maiev. We got Maiev versus Hoppa, Zephyrus. We see. I was gonna say, I'm assuming we're gonna definitely take this elemental because money is key with Battlegrounds. Can really get you ahead. And then she also picked up the Glyph Guardian, which is just the best statted minion in this group. And now we're gonna slowly, once we start getting to 3 and 4, really want to look for those those pairs, excuse me, so we can hone in on this hero power.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple strats that I noticed people take. Some people like to do Zephyrus right away to get some early leeway, but I personally think it's a little bit smarter to wait till mid game to start utilizing that hero power. Oh my goodness, Itachi's board is stacked. Makes sense because he just went to 2 himself, so we had a lot of times to get some minions, and these are all tokened minions. So was able to develop a strong board. Ooh, it was almost a tie, but it looks like Maiev is going to take that win with 3 damage. But Hoppa is just now getting hit, so she's good. She's fine. She's fine.
She good. She on lockdown.
She get in.
Yep.
But
all right.
So I'm assuming we're going to see a nice level here. I don't really know. Like these minions are just okay. She could roll one and then sell this elemental to buy potentially a 3-drop or just a better minion, or I could see her buying the anomaly just to get a free roll the following turn. Either of those seem like good. I really don't think Selfless is that strong here. It's fine, but you're going up against we're going up against Rafam, who has power level to 4.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you about that. Like, is that normal in turn 5 to be at 4? That seems. I mean, Sway must be kicking ass.
So that is a lot. However, what this does say to me is that Rice Bowl was able to accumulate a lot of tokens early on, like stealing tokens from each person that they played against, which allowed them to level. But we're probably only going to see, oh my gosh. Yep, look at those tokens we were talking about. There they are. Is this going to still be a win? Wow. It is favored for Rice Bowl while being at 4. That's not a glitch, right? Like that is they're at 4. Okay.
I saw the upgrade to 4 and I was like, holy, that's super fast. But
yeah, I mean it makes sense. When you're in those positions, we see a triple that they got the dragon, which then gave them another minion. So they still had a full board at 4. That's crazy. That is what you want and more.
I gotta go, and I gotta go now, so I'm doing it.
Yeah, basically. So Hoppa's now going to be playing against Valera, FBM, Zyrella. Again, I don't know what name. I gotta just like every time I gotta call him a different one of his many nicknames.
Ella.
Oh no, it says Itachi just came online. I wonder if he
Oh, he must have
disconnected.
got DC'd. Yeah, he
Oh
hadn't
no,
made a
I hope
move
not.
on. Like I said, I
Oh
know
no, that's
Hearthstone has been
frustrating.
acting funky, so I had
It has.
disconnect issues with my hero game with Buse, and
Mm.
it's just seemed to be.
It
Oh,
can
he's
cost you too.
back.
Luckily, he was
Yeah.
able to level and um.
Yep.
So hopefully didn't miss too much because that's never a feel good moment.
Nope.
All right, so we got this frenzy minion that makes me very angry because I feel like my opponents always have it, and then when I have it, they always have a big enough taunt to deal with it. So I'm a little salty. However, this minion is very strong right now. Early game, mid game, so good job, Hoppa, for making it go up.
You're too cute. That's too funny. All right, so we're gonna jump over to Itachi real quick here, and he's
Okay.
built up still got quite a few of the minion token board ish. So switch that
Love a
over
good
for my
token board.
viewers. So where are we? Pew. Oh,
All right, there you are. Oh, lots of tokens. Ooh, that's a potential triple and a good one. Ooh, I just queued into Trestus, my boy Trestus. I'm not gonna tell you what's happening, but something's happening.
stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
Holy moly! There we go. So Trestus is working. Tachi
Yeah,
is hopefully
Mhm.
not DC'd.
Hopefully, because we don't see any. There we go. Are we
Wow.
gonna freeze?
You got a 5.
That makes sense. I think he's gonna go for the hopefully 2 or 3. Honestly, wait, are we freezing for these? The bronze? I kind of think you do. I
Contemplating.
don't. Okay,
Hasn't hit the freeze
maybe
button yet.
not.
Nope.
Maybe not. Okay. All right. So you guys are about to witness what happens when you get Bran
Oh.
early, and your Murlocs and your George.
and you're playing Hearthstone, and
And you're happy because this is your teammate.
and it's pure steamroll.
Ooh, that's a little rough. Oh, and they're
Ooh,
oh my god!
exact. Ouch.
34% chance for lethal. I feel
Oh.
so bad for Itachi right
Okay, so quick exit for Itachi, unfortunately. Wow.
Unfortunately. Such a great player and just get a little unlucky. It happens to the best.
Yep.
So, but luckily he has another round to pull through. Right now, are you who are you going to be spectating? Are you back on me?
I'm back on you again.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll keep talking. All right. Had to take a sip of water. So we're going to see some more chaos occur because that's what's happening. A lot of Bran, double Bran? Thoughts on double Bran? No, we're taking this needs because we want to immediately make our board stronger, Stephanie. I hear you. I feel that. But now here's a little bit of a pickle. We probably should have sold the 6/6 first to buff this 8/7, but just a minor, like a baby error, nothing huge. Unless, he chooses to sell the 12/9, which is the worst minion. Don't think that's gonna happen. Wait, why did we do that? We could have hero powered. Cutie pie? It's fine. I never get mad because I make mistakes all the time, and that might not have been a mistake. He's like, no, Stephanie, I was rolling for something else. I'm like, okay, fine.
That's deliberate.
I do think I think that was a little bit of an oops. But this is fine. This is very strong. But now we have to go against Rice Bowl, who's at 6. Who's been at 6 for probably like 3 turns now. So we'll see what happens. Okay, not as scary as I thought it would be. Not at remotely, actually. This is interesting. So, okay. I think what we see is Rice Bowl literally just power leveled, continued to do so, but was winning some games. However, because of this early brand and the Murlocs, when you get lucky like this, it's just luck. And being able to develop some really meaty minions. That's a 6 drop. Okay, never mind. Really meaty minions. It's hard to beat that. So yep. Rice Bowl's going to take a hit. However, Rice Bowl is sitting at 6 with a pair, maybe a potential triple coming along. We'll see what happens.
I'm just trying to see who else is at 6 right now. It's just Rafam.
I don't think it's going to be anybody else. Most people should be around 4, maybe now.
There's quite a lot of 5s.
Yeah, Yeah, you do see it. I mean, a lot of with battlegrounds is reading the room, right? So that's
Yep.
why sometimes I'll take a step back and like, try not to just emotionally play, like immediately play.
Yep.
Take a step back to just stop because reading the room, if your opponent's going to power and you're in the position, you might want to do it. Or if you notice that a bunch of people are leveling up, because late game they can get that advantage on you. And sometimes we're trying to play for one, not necessarily top four. So
Mm-hmm.
always good to do that. We see a level here getting to 5 and then bubbling a minion. Very nice. The 2 heaviest statted minions are, in fact, bubbled with a divine shield. And we're going against Valera FBM2.
Which happens to be who I am spectating at this current time. So
very nice, very nice. And so I'm not going to give anything away to chat. This is close, honestly.
Wow. FPM building a board.
Building a board. I'm not going to say who I think it's favored to yet. But I do have some thoughts, but we'll see, because sometimes I read a room and I'm wrong. So we'll see.
Yeah, this is
that was a great hit.
Not gonna go good.
Interesting. I respect the early goal. I don't know if it was necessary. It might have been doing you more harm than good because of how statted the minions were with that. Oh, lucky hit though. Actually, 3 of the 4 minions would have died. Never mind, I take that back. And is that not enough?
Nope. Close.
Still breathing.
No cigar.
Still alive.
There's like a 50% chance of lethal, which is super high.
Can we acknowledge that? Oh my goodness. Do you just...
Wow.
Do you sell? Oh, I was thinking about my greedy self was like, sell, go to 6. Get some amalgamines. And that's why I didn't do well Friday. So let's move on.
You had a different thought process. So he is cooking. Look at that. Toxin. Yeah.
Love that. Love this. 10 out of 10. Chef's kiss. Everything I'm seeing is magical. God, that was the fastest skip to Mithrax I've ever seen. But like, I'm just saying, like, it's funny because obviously that's not the pick, but I'm just like, they're so good, but you still are just like, I don't need them because that's how strong he is in this moment. A lot of buffing going on.
He's strong with a K.
Lifting a lot of weights. He's strong.
Oh, strong.
Oh, he knows. He's like, if it ain't a Murgle, it ain't for me.
Move along. Look at that. That is crazy stats.
That was a turn. That was a turn. Turn 10, 2028 poison divine shield. 2028 just chilling. And you get money from the gentle genie. So like
genie.
Solid. Yep. Genie from the block. So like you're feeling good.
I'm gonna start calling it that from this point forward. Genie from the block.
I do. I got some of my names. I got Nicki Minaj when we're going menagerie.
There
and
you
then
go.
We have Genie from the block. Listen, if we're not laughing, we're crying. So we gotta do what we can.
Crying from laughing.
Exactly. Money. Love money. 10 out of 10. Would recommend money.
Yeah. Triple chef
good
kiss.
Hit for Hoppa there.
Oh. And FBM2 smashes the dead player
the
who
ghost.
is the ghost of Itachi.
Oh, rip Itachi. Wow. We're getting farmed by this security rover. I'll tell you what.
Ooh.
This is a lot of farm going on, Hoppa. We need to kill this 6 drop and 5 drop immediately. Please. Okay. All right. So it looks like we're going to get a nice, good old tie. I'll take a tie. We'll take a tie. We're feeling
all right.
We take ties when we can get them.
Nobody out yet. So a lot of people low statted. So we got FBM at 3, Cole's at 3, Hoppa Bear at 7.
Wow.
Sway Bay at 14, 19 for Rice Bowl, 19 for our boy Trestus, as we see, and Pocky at 24.
24 with this. Oh, there's a triple. Love to see it. Love to see it.
So next turn, if FBM2 is not dead next turn, then we'll flip over to my screen.
Sounds good.
But he's building a big taunt phase menagerie.
Little Nicki Minaj over there too. Love it.
Some nicks.
See, I think my greedy self would have actually held that tap. to when we level to 6. Because that's like wasted mana right now, right? Like I think I would have 6 next turn to see if we would have gotten an Amalgadon. That's just me. Just me thinking out loud. But it's also easier for me to think that out loud because I don't feel the pressure right playing. And I'm not even saying that's right or wrong. Just
is it possible to have tunnel vision in Battlegrounds?
What's that? Never heard of it. Ooh, best hit, but also buff the minion. So guess it depends who you're asking.
Oh
wow, these are thick. That was a good hit. That was a bad hit. Oh wait, no, that was a good hit. It died. I thought it didn't die. All right, good hits. Feeling good. All right, let's see. Did anybody lose?
Nope.
One. FBM2.
FBM2 is still going through on my screen as.
Oh.
But now he's dead.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Very sorry to spoil that for you. Very sorry.
FBM2 is, or sorry, Valera's, or sorry.
Left the building.
Zarella is gone, so. All right, so
Zarella DeVille.
So I gotta drop out. Oop, jeez, I'm a noob. So.
Never a noob.
Newsflash, don't press quit when you're trying to back out of a game.
That's all right. We're going against Coles, who's playing as Cthulhu. Just did 10 to Swaybe. Rude and hurtful, but I won't hold it against you, Coles. It's just my teammate. However, my other teammate's going to come up here and clean up shop because what is Cthulhu's weakness? Divine Shield poison minions. That's right, because even the meatiest of minions struggle with poison, Divine Shield, and just poison in general. And that's why we see Trestus so aggressively pick up the double Deadly Spore here, being able to put a Divine Shield on one of them, because this is just a nasty build. It is weak to gold, but because of these minions supporting it, and hopefully we can find some Tox Fence to put on them as well. It's just a good time. Feeling good.
So I'm on Rice Bowl.
Okay.
So we'll stay with Trestus until
we'll after hop up to Rice Bowl.
And hopefully
sounds good.
Rice Bowl is going up against Swaybe at this point.
All right, Rice Bowl, I'm watching you. Oh my gosh, they're strong.
100% win. Yeah,
they're a lot stronger than Sway's build, unfortunately. So we do see the goal coming in hot. Oh, hit it. Oh man, these guys are kind of beefy. Not gonna lie. A little that love leaving minions alive at 2. Let me tell you. All right. That was a little rough around the edges. 78% to lose that one. So kind of expected.
Coles.
Oh man, Sway going out at 6th.
Yeah.
The sweet queen herself. That's okay.
Awesome person. So I haven't had a chance to interact with him, but based off of Twitter comments and stuff, she's cool peeps.
She's cool girl. We love cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop spectating Trestus, and I'm gonna go over see what Pocky's up to, because I probably should have went there first when I realized his hero, because I love that hero, but like it's so low rated. But I love that he's like now, even with Serpent Lane. Yeah. I'm the Murgle master now.
So we got Hoppa Bear at 1 health point, and Coles at 3, Trestus at 10, Pocky at 16, and 19 for Rice Bowl. So Rice Bowl sitting at 6 for at least since turn 7. So
yeah, it's pretty scary. I will say I do know that Trestus is playing the Ghost, so one of the other. Somebody is going down.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who. We're going to see.
One of these.
One of them is not like the other. One of them is fighting, swinging, throwing down.
Haymakers coming from up top. Crashing down. Smashing skulls.
Feel the burn. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay, 6 drops.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Okay, 6 drop flex.
Oh my goodness. Okay, collecting Nadia's like it's out of style.
Wow, that is God, I'm looking at back and forth. I'm like, that's a big minion, and then I'm like, that's a big minion. That's a big minion. Oh, that was like the worst hit. You hate to see. Oh, that was a
Oh.
bad hit too. I think it's gonna be a tie. Looking like a tie. Oh wait, nope, nope, nope.
No tie.
No
It's
tie. All T, no tie.
a slick six slap from Pocky to Rafam.
Mm-hmm. Looks like the queen herself, Hoppa, is taken 5th. It just shows it happens to the best of us.
Yep. Cinco seis, so top 4 for the rest of the players.
Mm-hmm.
Points on top of more points.
All the points. Ooh. All right, let's see what's going on your end.
So,
Again.
Rice Bowl was... Yeah, Rice Bowl was just collecting like a paper boy. It makes it hard. Makes it hard for you to decide which one to give up, or is it?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean,
walk me through who you'd get rid of in order to improve your board.
I don't think I would get rid of anything because there is that. It might be worth putting it on your 1620, and then buying a battle cry minion, so that way you're not short a minion. So if it were me, I actually would have bought down, put it on my 1620, and then would have probably bought the McGurgle. We are seeing I think he didn't realize that, or didn't. I don't think he thought that one through. Because if he just did that in the reverse, he would have had a minion that would have been like a proc minion to like hit a bubble. But I also don't think I would have taunt or golden the Nadina there either. I think how they had it spaced out was really nice. Being able to get the double bubble.
Yeah, Nadina.
But it doesn't look like it's hurting him too much. He's still very strong here, and I think this is still going to be a victory.
Yeah, Nadina just automatically.
Tripled. I didn't see that.
So yeah,
I didn't see that.
I think after the first hit, it hit a Nadina, and then he had 2 Nadinas.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Gotcha. I missed that. So.
No choice in the matter, but Cole's taken 4, which is good.
Thank you for that clarification. That is good for him. Good job. So right now, I'm still spectating our boy Poppy, who's just doing a lot of McGurgle things. And then now we're looking over at Rice Bowl, who's looking for some battle cries. There's 2. I do think because you are playing against George, I like the idea of making sure your taunt, or excuse me, your swipe, to just hit as many Divine Shield minions as possible.
So that's where the Foe Reaper comes in. Does some damage.
I don't think I would necessarily sell it. I think I would just play like the double 3/3, and then like buy the 3/3, buy that 3/3, sell, and then hero power and put that first. And I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's got triples going on almost. Is he gonna freeze this? No. Okay.
No, I don't think he did. I don't. The only 6 drop I feel like he would need is another second Calico. Probably too late, and honestly.
Gotcha.
So I think this was good. I don't think you freeze for this board. I just think you hero power and live your best life.
Which is stomping George, maybe.
No, I don't want that. But I mean, you guys do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta play the game. So
you gotta play the game.
So let's see what the stats are gonna be. Oh boy, stats are
a lot of bubbles.
Stats are 98% chance. I'm not gonna say for who.
And I don't have it up. I can't even look. I'm nervous. You're making me feel flustered. I think this is. Oh my god, I'm watching. Oh, but this Foe Reaper might. Oh, that was not the hit. That was not the hit. I repeat. Oh wait, maybe it was. It was it.
Wow, it was 98% chance for a loss for Rice Bowl, which it is, and then 21% chance lethal. So we still have 3 players. So we'll flip over to your Pocky guy.
Me and Pocky are just hanging out, Murgling, if you will.
McGurgling, as Brushy and Ron like to say. quite often.
Oh, brushy. So right now we're just seeing Pocky. Honestly, I don't really know. I just buffs at this point. Maybe finding another Amalgadon would be good, but even Luster. I honestly, if I start looking for these selflesses, you have the unstable goal to counteract your opponent, and then you all like it's going to be interesting because they all essentially have the same exact board, and by they I mean him and Trestus. They have heavy statted Murlocs and poison.
Poisoned Murloc statted heavily.
Mm-hmm.
So
Heavily. They got butts, and
yeah.
they don't skip arm day either. Listen, they hit both days at the gym.
They got some thick squats going on.
Ooh, but we taunted, and that's interesting to me because
Man,
oh no,
that was one short.
that was
Was
one
that
short, and
was that by design?
I don't think so. I think that was running out of time. However, I think he's still fine because I'm not sure, I haven't checked the percentages yet, but these are just so big comparatively. So I honestly I don't think it's gonna matter. Um, Rice Bowls relying heavily on this Dragonite Enforcer or Dragonoid Enforcer, which has been putting in a lot of work. Putting in work, but
19 to the face for
dang,
Rice Bowl.
taking third though, that's respectable. Honestly, goes to show too, like when you have the opportunity to power level like that, he was able to like have some really sick mid game with the 6 drops and then pivot to like dragons.
Mhm.
So it's just as unfortunate that the other 2 people left in the lobby started out as Murlocs. And so Murlocs just beat big dragons. Well, I should rephrase. Murlocs with Divine Shield beat the big dragons, and because only one Nadina was present, I think that kind of messed them over too.
Yeah.
So right now we're seeing Pocky just trying to develop, like I said, meaty minions. We're gonna
Big
see the
minions.
big Murgles, Murgurglin. We are Murgurgle. Oh, that's. Ooh, do we try?
I'm on your boy Trestus, so.
All right. However, Trestus is short 1 poison minion, but so is Pocky.
So, okay. This is always interesting for me too. Is when you do ghoul, you're popping your own bubbles.
Yeah, you are. But in this case, it's because you know exactly what you're playing against.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, swinging first. Oh, never mind. I was going to say that hurt him, but that hit helped him. Oh, is this going to be close? I think it's a tie.
Yep.
Unless there's anything in that Amalgadon, there is. Was that literally? It was a 23% to win, 5 to tie. Oh, you do that. You take it because you need to get the plants. You need the plants. Do it.
Plant it.
You need the plants. The plants are an advantage. Also, that 2-1's tempting. I think if I was Trestus,
wow.
If I okay, Trestus is doing exactly what I was thinking. If I was Trestus, I would buy a selfless hero.
And they did.
And they did. Trestus! He's so smart. That's why you're on my oh, let's see. None of these do anything except for the zap, but even so, it's not better than what you have. Nadina's good. Did we get plants in our... Are you serious? Do we not get plants? No plants in the Amalgadon. I guess there was only 1 puff, so... Well, 2 because it's golden.
Mm-hmm.
No plants, though.
And plants basically keep your board sticky, so you're able to get in some final points.
Mm-hmm.
Like it.
So there we go. See, the selfless heroes are being bought. Decided to ditch a poison minion altogether.
Pop.
So I do think Trestus needs to swing. I don't know if Trestus needs to swing first. It's hard to tell.
Here comes Trestus.
I'm not the best
Here
at
comes
reading
Pocky.
this. They both are like, nah, I got selfless heroes.
Ooh,
oh,
76% chance. Not going to say for who, but 76% chance.
This is looking like a tie.
It is. It's a 1-for-1. Oh, maybe not with the bubble. Oh, there's 2 bubbles. My blind self.
That's a tie.
So
It's all because that freaking one hit the goal and not one of the others. That's why.
uh,
It's like you couldn't have hit. And yup, now we're picking up the menace. However, that's forcing you to sell your. I mean, you do have Nadina, so it's probably just fine.
so what is?
But yeah, this menace is going to be a problem.
Menace to society. Okay. Oh my goodness, the spinning.
Wait a minute.
My brains be spinning. Freezing the board.
I couldn't. I was like, wait, he sold the goal, but the goal's right in the shop. So never mind. Interesting. Hold on, he's freezing the shop for the faceless manipulator. What are you trying to faceless?
Faceless.
We need to get rid of that 1/1 though. I'm surprised he had. I mean, I guess he would need to find a minion, and that's kind of hard to do. He needs 2 pieces to that, and that requires him to get rid of a lot of his board. So I understand.
So he's ripping the faceless to find something next turn.
Reason for that faceless.
And there's no Amalgadons. Yeah. How many Amalgadons are
there? If he wants to. Oof.
67% chance.
That was a good hit. Okay.
Ooh. Is this?
Okay.
Pow pow.
Okay.
Oh, it's a loss.
Wait, is he a 5 or 6? Didn't. Oh, okay, Justice.
Look at that.
Okay, Justice. Thanks for carrying our team.
Oh, bam.
Love you. All right. Pocky with the 9th second.
Yep.
Justice with the spicy first. Murloc battle. Fun
that
stuff.
Is pretty cool. And I learned something today, which is...
What did you learn?
Get Murlocs, go to 6, and Ghoul if you can, or Selfless Hero if you can, and then
win.
Well, bam. Yep.
I just typed into the Discord. Man, I love Murlocs.
Yeah. So while we're on that topic, what heroes would you like to see this time around?
Oh, I really want to see. Okay, I want to think of some. I want to see patches because I always love a good patches game. So much fun. I want to see a Maiev last a little bit longer. I feel like Maiev is still one of the top heroes, but I don't always see a lot of them around in my life. I saw Sachi with the DC, and then just unfortunate, like he was trying to power to 6 or tried to power to 5 to get 6 drops instead of going for 5 drop value, and I think that hurt him a little bit. But other than that, yeah, those are the 2. What about you? What would you like to see tonight?
Syndragosa, since I bombed out so bad with my... I doubt that's what people would take, but yeah, we'll say Syndragosa, and I like Queen Wag Toggle? Yeah,
Tog
Queen.
Waggle?
Yeah. Wag Toggle.
Waggle.
Yeah. I'd like to see her because she's been pretty, like, last Friday there, she putting in work, so
she is. If you enjoy making, like, doing the menagerie build, I always want to call it the. Because, anyways, the menagerie build, she's so strong, and she's one of those heroes where you can play a little bit slower in the beginning as well, and just buff up your board, kind of like Cthulhu. Like, that's like what Cthulhu does. You're slower in the beginning, but you're buffing up your board. So you might not flood your board like a Millhouse will or Rafam, but you're going to have higher statted minions. So, but yeah, so based after what we just saw, just a little recap on the placement. So Itachi, unfortunately, 8th there. We saw FBM2, Valera, 7th. We got Swaybait coming in at 6th, Happa at 5th place, Coles for 4th place, Rice Bowl for 3rd, Pocky 2nd, and Trestus in 1st. So, and it looks like the players are already starting to do a little check-in. Obviously, they have a 5-minute break to, stretch your legs, get some water, pee, whatever you gotta do. To make sure you're right. Listen, I always have to pee in the middle. I'm always
It's
like, I need to pee break, and then run.
you know what? That's so funny because
My
that's what happens
anxiety.
to me when I go into a start a match. It's like I better go to the bathroom before I start playing because I know it's just gonna be like, okay, this guy's gonna hurry up and play. You gotta make the play. I gotta go to the bathroom. Kill me,
I
so
actually
I can
read
go.
somewhere that has to do with anxiety. I was reading about
Really?
a study or something. Yeah, like because like anxiety hits like your like that whatever system that is that does all that stuff
Yep.
in your body, but it like makes it basically work overtime. So like when you're really nervous about something or feeling anxious about it, it triggers your brain being like, now, go,
Yep.
go now, and then you're like, I
So,
gotta go. Run.
so is that like the winter time too? If you know it's gonna be cold, it. People say your bladder shrinks, so it causes you to. It
Oh, is that a thing? I didn't know you. I didn't know that.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't make you shrink, but it does.
Oh, I
It
was
does
about to
make
say that's interesting.
your body gets cold, so it constricts, obviously, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's pee time.
Those muscle contractions, man, they hit you, and you can't fight them.
Nope.
You gotta let it happen. All right, the more you know. This is not just a battleground stream.
That's right.
We're here to teach you some things.
This is health and science class, so step on up. First hand
Fun
knowledge.
fact.
Yeah.
I am a certified science teacher.
There you go. See?
There you go. I don't think anybody in THL knows that about me. There you go. I am certified to teach middle school science. So.
And everybody loves science. I know I do.
That's why I picked it.
All right. Looks like
Granted, I haven't used it, but all right, we're in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be spectating Coles, so I'm not sure who you are.
I'm gonna go and
taking a gander.
Rice Bowl. I'm gonna go with spectate Rice Bowl.
Some Rice Bowl. Ooh, Overlord Sarfang is up in Cole's Grill right now. So.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna.
I wonder if they take it.
He's got Jandis, Captain Hooktusk, and Alakir.
I don't know. I wonder what he's gonna pick. I guess Jandis is just the pick there.
Yeah.
But then
the
other one.
Alakir instead. Okay. Anyway.
I was gonna say the other one, Hooktusk is good too. Oh, is my game doing the thing again? I might have to leave. Come back and spectate. It doesn't. I don't know. It's like I don't know if it's a spectator bug. I think it's just when I queue in when they're transitioning from picking a hero.
Yeah, probably.
It throws me off some.
So we're just
Second time's the charm.
We're gonna jump on my screen since it's we got Coles trying to pick somebody. So while Stephanie's loading up, I got Coles with Alakir, Trestus with Maev, Sway with Rafam, Omu for Rice Bowl, Happa Bear's got Ragnaros, which I know she tears people's.
I was just about to make that comment.
Thingies apart. So Pocky is Yasarj, and Itachi is George, and finally FBM2 Zarilla and Valera is Yogg Saran.
All right, I'm in. Coming in hot. So Rice Bowl is Omu.
Okay.
Did not get a token start. So feeling kind of sad about that. There's only one token in the game as well. There's no beasts or elementals. So I guess he's going to be choosing to take it a little bit slow. I mean, he could level here, sell, but Micro Mummy's an actually really decent one drop. So I don't know if he's going to do that. And then let's look at your end. We have our boy Coles coming in hot with the 2-1. That's one of the stronger starts I feel like for him because he automatically does 4 damage to somebody and a token pops out, so it's kind of hard to beat that. You know, he is playing against Rafam, who is going to steal that from him. So, you know.
Some yoinking going on.
Some yoink, eating.
Yoink.
Gotcha. Stealing.
Yep. Thieving.
Thieving. Just out here thieving.
Borrowing permanently, you know.
Yeah, just doing what you can.
That ain't yours. It was mine all the time.
It was mine this whole time. Oh, look, there's the token. A little late, but there it is. And then we have Coles. Let's see. Ooh. I love bomb and I love money. But you got to think about his hero power.
All right. Justice is Maev.
Do you need me to repeat them for you?
No.
Make it easier? Okay.
I got her. But gotcha. Thanks, though.
Of course. So, Rice Bowl Omo is going against Farm, who's still at 1. We do see that a lot. I did also peek that Swaybe had dragon, and now she has the pirate. So I'm assuming she's trying to build up some dragon shenanigans. And Omu does have a dragon, so we'll see if she's lucky enough to steal it. Oh, and it looks like she is lucky enough to steal it. So we love a good pair moment. And yeah, it looks like Omu obviously expecting to lose this one just because Rafam is able to just develop a thicker board, meatier board. But the con of that is still being at 1, so it's the blessing of different heroes. It's a triple. But you want to go, yeah, I was about to say we want to go to 3. I wonder if we buy it in 3s. It's a bad triple, but a bad triple is still a triple. And he could technically get a 5-drop. I know it's greedy, but I'm greedy.
So this is for who?
We'll see what he does. So this is for Rice Bowl. And then we're over here looking at Coles, who, oh good, Coles bought the pirate and the bomb for money. I wonder if you just level here if you don't like anything. It's now a pair.
And that's exactly what he did.
Never mind. No, he leveled, which is fine too. Are you looking over here at Omu? Yeah. So we did take that. Are you spectating me? Or are you showing?
I'm spectating myself right now for Coles.
Okay. So. Okay. So Coles did choose to power level as well. Obviously though, I'm pretty sure he read the room. No, Itachi did not power level. Okay, I wasn't sure if Itachi leveled as well.
All right, so we'll flip over to yours.
All right, so hear me out, chat. Level 4, sell the 2/2, get a 5-drop. Hear me out. Level to 4, sell the 2/2, get a 5-drop. Get a Mithrax, win the game, easy. Hear me out.
GG.
You're at 36, do it! You know you want to. You know you want to. You're playing against Pocky, who is a 3. You will take some damage, but I think it's worth it. You're at 36. Do it. Come on. You know you can hear. You can't hear me, but you can hear me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Come on. Do it. Come on. For the viewers at home. Look at this board. Everything else, yes! I was about to say this board is yucky. Nothing good except for that triple. Let's go. Let's do it. Mithrax, Light Fang, easy game, easy life. We got Light Fang, easy game. What did I say?
You said it.
He's top 4.
Yes.
Call it now. Top 4.
Top 4. Okay, so mark that down. Top 4 at what time is that? It's 10:51. 9:51 for our viewers out there. 10:51 for people that live in the Atlantic
Turn 5 mid game if we're doing Battlegrounds time. Turn 5.
Turn sync. All right. So I'm spectating Swaybe. So we are looking at your screen right now. I don't have Hapa Bear as a friend, unfortunately. Otherwise, just for funny ha-has, when I was putting the hero into Hapa Bear's square, it was automatically Rag. So it was pretty fun.
How good she is with it, how often she plays it. So we did say, I said he's going to take some damage, but it's going to be worth it. And you know why it's worth it, chat? Because we have a Life Fang at turn 5. Don't be scared to make those climbs. Now we have a Divine Shield mech. We can even poison this Murloc if we want to, and then sell and pick up the demon or the pirates. Then you have 4 minions buff. Listen, we are in a good spot. Sometimes we gotta risk it for the biscuit. We are going against first place, which is intimidating. My boy Trust is up top. Intimidation.
Flexing. He's bicep flexing up there with Maev.
Honestly, he might lose because this Light Fang is going to be buffing potentially, what was it, 2, 4, 6, 8, plus 8. Plus 8 plus 8 on the board is really good early on. And you get a poison. See, yep. Chef's kiss. This is beautiful. This is great. This is what you want to see as an Omen player. This is what you want. This is what you want. And now we can go to 5 next turn and find another Light Fang. Easy game, easy life.
Do you hear that, chat? Do you feel the energy coming out of Stephanie right now? She pure
this is what
happiness.
I'd like to see you as a Battlegrounds player.
Glowing like mad crazy. Get this done. Murder people.
Well, as somebody who used to be afraid to level, I used to be so afraid to level. This is proof why sometimes you do need to make the risky plays. Like, look, your opponent's board was stacked for turn 6. Like, Trestus's board is not something to sleep on for turn 6, but you're still gonna win. However, I would like us to kill the Life Fang. Okay, thanks. Just one babe looking after another babe. Also, great hit, great trades. This is exactly what I was hoping for because I knew we weren't going to win this one. We took the least amount of damage. Now we're scared of Omu for good reason.
Omu, number 1.
See, are we going to level Omu? Do it.
Top 4, Omu.
That is a pair, though. We could level him by the pair. There's a pirate to complete your... But see, we could have leveled and bought the pirate. You know? And we would have been at 5. Just a thought. However, I do like the pair as well. Fill up our board, have a pair, buffing everything. Like, you get 10 stats each turn. The egg is interesting too, but I don't think we're committing to like a mech build. I think we're menagerie now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I feel like yeah, I think he should have leveled there.
So what's an atypical menagerie?
So like okay, so like if you're gonna go for like the best minion, so any divine shield is fine. And it's great because you can make mech's divine shield. So the egg is really good. I would argue the egg is really good. Obviously when you get late game, you want to get the swipey boy, the Foe Reaper. The 2/1 dragon is very good, the Bronze Warden, and then of course you have the Wind Fury elemental. So like any divine shield minion, like I said, is what you want. Okay. And then the beast, you can get the swipey boy, he's always good. Battle Master for the demons. Obviously, it's probably the only really like substantial good one. The taunt's pretty good too, the ring guy. And then who else did I miss? And then any Murloc's fine and then pirates is kind of just like whatever you get. Like this is pretty good early on. There is the Wind Fury. So yeah, just like I just like any like early game, you can get the good mechs, dragons, elementals, and then as you go late game, you get the better demons, pirates,
cool
beasts. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna lose sound for a real quick second because I gotta change my battery up, but I'll be right back.
Quick second, no sound. Time to be silent. That's a triple. That's a triple. Okay, if we go to 6. So if we go to 5, that costs 6, but then we get +2. It's just really -4. So you have 6 mana. Do it! Triple! Get it. Buy it. We're having a great time over here.
We're gonna.
Oh my gosh!
We're gonna switch over to Sway Bay after this turn here.
Yeah, we gotta watch him do it. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Bum, You're so ahead. Who are you playing against? Oh, you are playing against first place, and that's why you want a 6-drop. Silly goose. When they cost 4. And then you have 6 coins left. Beat, boop. Triple. And then you can get, what can we get? What? Get a Caligos. Oh, we can get Imp Mama. That's a better demon. Imp Mama's better demon. Of course you can get a Malgadon. We didn't triple!
Ooh, faceless.
We didn't triple. It's fine. Ooh, it's a gold grubber. Oh, gold grubber is good when you have a lot of gold. I don't know, did we freeze him for it?
We did.
I like the faceless for when we go to 5 and try to find another Life Fang.
Here it be. First versus...
Ooh, they got a good 5-drop. Or is that a 4-drop? I think it's a 4-drop, right? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Was this? Yeah, 4-drop. The taunt guy. You know, I don't know if it's enough. We do get a Divine Shield. I don't know. I still don't know if it's going to be enough, though. The poison lives, which is like the conundrum.
Burst in the bubble early to poison.
Oh, it lives. You want to hit... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We got a tie. That was close. Yeah, that was going to say. It was almost 70% for Omu to win that one. A tie, so that was pretty low.
So we're going over to Sway Bay, and who are you picking to choose to watch after this one?
I'm gonna go. Who am I gonna pick? Where's Itachi at? I'm gonna show Itachi some.
Itachi's.
I don't want to make Itachi nervous. Never mind. I will then watch. I'll go. I already watched Pocky and Trestus and Rice Bowl.
Do Hoppa Bear.
I'll do Say less. You gotta tell me twice.
She's in hard shape right now. The same as Sway Bay at 5. I mean, it's...
Yeah, they're all really close, honestly. I feel like it's going to be a swipe effect for the bottom 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we might see 2 or 3 people go out this turn, depending.
Because we got Suebe versus Itachi, or Itachi's at 5 as well. So it's, I don't know, rough series for Itachi if he ends up going out at 8, but we'll see. Somebody's got to win.
Girl really likes these taunt builds. Last game she was going taunt as well. It's like,
yeah, the
I see a lot of
Harbinger.
people, they do it. Yeah, she's like a good taunt build. I'm indifferent about the taunt builds. I think they're good like into the mid game, but then they like kind of lose their spice.
Mm-hmm.
However, she does have the scaling gold rubber. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for. It depends. If this hits the poison, it did.
28% to tie, 60%
to lose.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's what I figured looking at that.
But we've all seen funny things happen.
True. We've all experienced them.
Yep.
All right. I'm not gonna give anything away about Hoppa. I won't spoil anything.
And turns into a tie.
Doesn't look. I got it for my girl. She needs to still talking about good those.
Get it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the coach.
So we got Hoppa Bear and Itachi's tying, and not Hoppa Bear, my bad. So Suebe and Itachi tying. So
love to see it.
Hoppa Bear's got a.
Hoppa Bear got a victory. Also, just so you know, because I know you're worried about her. No, she's doing rag things now. She's good.
She got rag unlocked now. That's good. Okay. She got her teammate Pocky holding the fort up top there.
Mm-hmm. So right now we're looking at Sway. She's trying to decide if it's worth the triple. Take the triple here.
Get a 4.
I'm interested to see what she wants to take. She's gonna get a 5 here. Ooh, that's like the best one, honestly, that she would be looking for. I actually don't think I would have played that.
Yeah, it's what I was wondering.
Sell the 4/5, and then have my shield for Argus, my board. Yeah, so that was a misplay on her end, but it happens. I honestly like taunting the 15/15 and the 10/10. I don't think.
There you go.
As long as he's not Murlocs. Yep, she agrees. He's not. So, but yeah, that was just a little minor misplay on her end, but it happens. We get nervous. You know, things happen. I honestly think I would sell those 2, maybe buy the selfless to try to get you some time. But I don't think she is. I think she's just going to hero power and hope for the best.
Okay. That's interesting. Good. It seemed like a hero power. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Not enough coins to get the selfless, but anyway.
Yeah, I think honestly, because sometimes I feel like some people fixated on the Rafam hero power, where if you're at this point, for example, I kind of would be what's going to keep me alive, and I think the selfless could be very beneficial, but this is looking a little rough for her with the Divine Shield minions.
Yeah, I could tell you what the percentage is, but it really doesn't matter.
I have a feeling my brain already knows, and I don't think we're going to get us lucky like we did against Itachi.
So we could have multiple individuals poked out, and unfortunately, Suebe is going to be one of them.
It's all right. She did good.
In fact,
it happens.
18 to the dome. Suebe. Oh. Suebe is 8 FBM 2 Valera / Zarella.
Yep, got a 7th.
Yep.
Well, they got a double 7th. That's rough, but I know all about that. So it happens to the best.
Yep.
Sway getting a 6th and 8th also is if kind of feels bad bears. But again, it happens to the best of us. When you're in these situations, you can't let that get to you.
Nope.
You just kind of have to put your head back in the game. The one thing about Battlegrounds, there is some RNG into the game as well. So you obviously you always want to try your best with positioning, optimizing your board so you win that turn, especially in this kind of setting. I think it's important. But you also have to understand too, a lot of it is just, who hits first and things like that, and that's out of our control. So good job to all players still so far, whether you get 1st or 8th, it happens. So
we are on your spectates right now with Hoppa.
She's just out here doing things. Honestly, And she's buying as many resets as she can find. As we see 4 resets. You might be thinking, is that too many resets? No, not when you have soon to be 2715 and 2617 minion here to attack.
Forget about
She's
it.
doing her thing. She's doing her thing. We got 2 pairs. We're gonna hopefully, find one of these triples and then find a faux replay, start, slapping people in the dome. So we'll see what happens.
I'm on
I
rice,
have a feeling
rice
I know
bowl
what
right
happens.
now, so.
Ooh, oh, look, it's golden. Chat, what did I say? Oh, it makes me see that. Ooh, and that was a good hit. Oh my gosh, he hit one of the deflectos.
Coming down to the final.
It is.
Oh.
Oh man, these resets. Ooh. We're all like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Ooh,
Oh, it did.
Ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Take
Shout
9,
out to Rugrats.
Take 9 to the face, bang, bang. Hopper Bear's still alive with 2 hit points left, and Tristan at 4, Cole's at 6,
Tachi out at 7,
Rice Bowl 17,
or 6.
Pocky flexing up there at a 4.
All right, so tough week for Tachi as well.
Yep.
Oh, we see a triple here for Miss Hoppa. I wonder if we level. Hope for that Faux Reaper, like I said. Also, I feel like an Amalgadon would be pretty good. There are only 2 types. Never mind. Take it back. I don't know if it'd be good. Can we fix it? We can fix it. Kangor's Apprentice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nadina.
You are playing against your teammate.
So.
However, you are in a position where, like, if you lose, you die. Versus if your teammate loses, you don't die. So your teammate really wants to take the time to position as optimally as possible for you.
So, as a teammate, do you just bite the bullet, wipe your stuff, and then let Pocky take over?
So there's art. You could, I mean,
she's already. Well, she's not guaranteed 4. That's the other thing.
She's not guaranteed 4. However, she's not playing the dead guy, right? So you know that it's either Trestus or Cole that's getting the dead guy right now. And honestly, it's probably Trestus because he's been taking it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think Pocky's at 34. If there is a way to really benefit Hoppa, I think you do that. I don't necessarily think, yeah. And we see it here. We sold a minion. We didn't hero power. And we're allowing her the opportunity. When, like, if, let's say Pocky was at, like, 14, maybe you're like, okay, it was a good run. But, like, he has a lot of health to give where you can figure out a way. And even if that means selling a minion, because it's not just about the individual player, it's about the team.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with that. It's like, okay, how do we figure out without me sacrificing two pieces of my board to get you where you need to be, so we have 2 people. So I think that's a smart move. It doesn't look too good right now.
That was a good hit.
Yep.
So
they're making it. So they're doing it. So
they're doing it. They trade well.
So 11
Pocky
to the dome is not
and
bad.
Hoppa tied. No, it's not. We take those. We take what we can get them. Oh, so wait. Oh, Trestus did not get the dead guy. I see that now. Trestus had to play Rice Bowl. So that means either Hoppa, and Hoppa didn't. So that means, I guess now. No, I guess Rice Bowl could get the dead guy, huh? Yeah, Rice Bowl.
Rice Bowl has a dead guy.
Trestus, unlucky.
Rice Bowl has the dead guy confirmed.
I would be raging unlucky. So now we see Hoppa has this triple. And honestly, I think this is a bait triple. I do like picking up the faceless, though. I like the faceless, but this might be a bait triple. I think we roll past it. Yes. Oh, that is technically a triple. Technically is.
Which one's triple?
So technically, there's double sensei in there. Could have been triple if we sold something and faceless one of the senseis and bought it. But I don't know. I don't necessarily think it was worth it. Just an observation. The 2 senseis in the shop. I like picking up a ghoul against Coles because he smacks. And you have so many resets that like you might just be like, it's fine.
Okay, Ghoul in there to mess up some buffs or
Mess up
bubbles.
somebody's day.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Oh, they both. You, I raise you.
What bubbles? There ain't no bubbles.
Oh, but that definitely worked out, and actually in both of their favors. We're seeing it here right now.
Yep.
But I think Happa's deflecto bots are just too big. You know, you do have that nice Dragonoid over here. Dragonoid and Voicer doing some things, putting in some work. Oh,
The
those were
bombs. The
good bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that just comes back, so. Oh, this
Hello.
is going to be close, actually. Both of the deflectos have a reset, which is helpful. You wanted it to hit the 1312. Oof. Oof.
No. No.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is like, okay. Is it going to be a tie?
Maybe.
This was a 7% to tie. I want to point that out. Hoppa was 67% to win. My boy Trestus out here. He better get the dead guy. Okay, he does. Okay, I was about to say I'm getting mad. Bob, give it the dead guy.
Rice Bowl at 1.
He did get the dead guy. Hoppa at 2, and they had to fight.
Yeah. Hoppa and Rice Bowl are battling it out right now. So I think for the second time, isn't it? In 2 turns.
Let me see. They fought 3 turns ago.
3 turns. Okay, so I knew it was pretty recent. So.
Yeah. Yep. I think that's the shortest amount of time difference that the game automatically has. Like you can't play somebody like back to back, or like 2. I think 3 is the shortest in between length.
I did not know that. I thought that it was just random anyway. So you don't play. I've never seen it. You play back to back unless it's the top 2 as, of course. But
yeah, definitely. All right, so now we have some decisions to make. You're playing. I wonder if she's trying to decide if she just wants to level here. She knows that Rice Bowl does have a poisoned Amalgadon. He has the scaling from the Golden Light Fang, so we know that the minions are going to be significantly bigger. I think, yeah. Wait, why? Uh-oh, did she DC?
Oh, hope not.
She didn't even level. I don't know. Ooh.
Well, here we go.
A little unlucky for Yeah, I wonder. That's weird.
84% chance, 2% chance to tie.
Huh. Oh, there's so many. The double poison. Just putting in work. That was a good hit for her. But that, oh my god, the minions are. I just looked over at the Soul Grubber, and he is quite large. Even though that's a 45 26, so that's also large. But well, those hits were.
Nope.
Actually.
Taking care of business.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hoppa Bear?
Hoppa Bear was only 12% to win that one?
Hoppa Bear.
We love to cheese people.
Give me rag, I win.
We love cheese.
Wow. So we got 5th place there for Rice Bowl.
So Rice Bowl got 5th. Pocky got 4th. Let me write that down. Rice Bowl got 5th. We see Pocky hitting 4th. Good job, top 4 both rounds, Pocky. And then we also see Hoppa getting the dead guy, which is their teammate. So they're gonna be able to talk and communicate exactly what to expect. So Trestus we see 3 pirates for him, and we knew beforehand he had the golden Khadgar, and he had double scallywag. He also had the Eliza, so we're assuming he has that kind of OTK build. He's just missing the Baron. And then you kind of you're looking over here at Cole's That 1-3, I don't know if that's helping or hurting him. Because it automatically triggers both of the swabbies.
Mm-hmm.
He did sell it. Smart. But I don't know if he has enough stats. If he did, I don't know if Justice has found the Baron. Or if he found another Khadgar. If he found another Khadgar, I don't think he found the Baron. So we're gonna find out watching these two duke it out. Because you did say we're spectating you, correct? I want to make sure.
Yeah, we're spectating me as of right now. Oops.
All right, cool. And we actually see Cole's also starting to pick up the pieces to make that transition as well. But it might be a little bit late, but we'll see.
Yep, so we're on my view right now with Coles.
So it looks like Hoppa did disconnect because she just got back. Lucky for her, she's seeing herself winning. So we look at it. Yeah, so here it is. So we got both Golden and we have a Baron. So I don't. It's just I don't think that they can. And he has the Selfless. This is just kind of like GG's. Unless you have really heavily statted minions. This might be a problem against Hoppa's build because she has some minions that are very small, like that only have the +2 attack.
Yeah.
And so that does put a damper on this. So I could see Trestus not being able to beat that. So this might be a second place for him, first place for Hoppa. But I just don't see how Coles is able to get past this.
This is just pure damage.
Yeah.
Yep. And there it is. So Trestus, it's down to 1-2. So third place for Coles. So I'm gonna spectate. Yeah, we're still on Hoppa Bear there for you. So
yeah, I'm curious to see when Hoppa last played him. See if she has an idea of what he's doing. They have played 6 turns ago, and at that time he already had the key components for this build, so she knows what he has. I wonder if she actually wants to just get rid of the together. I don't know. We'll see. I mean,
I gotta start Hearthstone again because my spectate dudes, my eyeballs weren't showing.
Yeah, but just you gotta love Blizzard and their bugs.
So we're on Steffi View with Hoppa Bear still.
So I actually like this. I do think that this is going to be favored for Hoppa just because of these 4-6, 4-8s, and 9-7s. They're gonna take away. Yeah, like this is. Oh, and we got the zap. This is gonna be hard for Trestus. So we'll see what happens here. And they do. Yeah. You got exactly what you needed to counter. You get to swing first for sure. Now I was when I was watching Dogs play some Battlegrounds, this OTK build that we see Trestus going for, he explained that when you have the Baron, you can have a 7 minion board and it would still do what it needs to do. But if you have Khadgar, you should only run 6 minions. So I think that's why Zap is obviously is a good counter against this deck, because you're able to just like immediately take out all the key components.
Hoppa Bear.
Taken first. Trestus with second.
Amazingly, Hoppa Bear killing it because she had Rag. So
she has Rag, and she's the Rag Whisperer.
Yep.
So there you go, people. Let me see if
that is amazing.
Obviously they're not going to be updated. Yeah, let me see how much the stats are updated for the current week. They're almost completely updated with the exception of Trestus and Hoppa and Pocky scores. So obviously if I go to the current standings, it is missing some of Bob's Bounties points as well as part of the Babes. But I do think with Trestus doing so well this week, he helped bring us back, which I appreciate. So thank you. Thanks, Trestus. I think that's going to be putting us actually at 32 points. Nice. Phantom Force at 31. We have Bob's Bounty Hunters. Like I said, Pocky scores both scores, so his second and fourth are not in yet. So what is that? Quick maths. Second place is 8 points, right? And then 6 points for fourth, plus Hoppa's first place, which is another 10 points. So what is that? 8, 18, 24, 24 plus 32 is 56. So we have Bob's Bounty Hunters around 50 points with F2L Silver 46.5. So
wow,
it's actually looking going to be close. Right now we see the Bob's Bounty Hunters really kind of, but then the Babes, the Force, and the Silvers, the F2L Silvers to be specific. I don't know. Who shows up next week? Who shows up with the Quillbores?
That's right. It's going to be a Quillbore craziness there, and we don't know. We don't know. We don't know if it's going to be three bands or not. That's going to be the other question, I guess, because I don't see it in the notes where they are banning a third tribe out of the group. So
what they're going to be doing? I can answer that for you.
Sure.
All of the tribes are still going to be there, but yeah, like you said, 3. So there's going to be 3 that are removed each time.
Oh, okay. It is going to be 3. Okay, great.
Yeah. So, and that's what I was saying before, how there's a potential where like all of the tokens could just be banned. So like elementals, murlocs, and beasts could potentially just all be banned.
Okay.
And then that changes like Rafam, that changes Millhouse, that changes Maiev substantially. You know what I mean? Minions that rely on that. Yeah. So that changes Omu. So I'm really excited to see how next Tuesday shakes things up. And my goodness, I'm going to try to play as much as possible. So Friday night. But then I also need to play standard. Saku, I'm overwhelmed, but it's okay.
Hey, you got friends. You can rely on me. I can help you with standard, and we can go through. Yes. You can help me with Battlegrounds. So next season rolls around, I'll try and find a team and go from there.
Teamwork, dreamwork.
Yes, yes. So remember, everybody, Tuesday, patch comes out. So take the day off, half a day, depending on where you live. For me, the patch doesn't come out until 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock Eastern. So, all right. That wraps
I think that's it from us, huh?
Yeah, that wraps us up. So thanks for joining us on Sunday Showdown with the magnificent and smiley-faced and excitable Steffi. So tune in.
I thought you were describing yourself. I was like, that's true, Saku. That's you, baby.
That's you, baby. Come on now. So tune in next week, next Friday. There's all kinds of shows kicking in. So we got Mondays Around the Saloon, Tuesdays Hearth Center, Wednesdays Tavern Talk, and then we start getting into the match streams. So tune in for all the goodness here at THL. So you have any last words there, Steffi?
Thank you for the viewers at home for supporting us. Thank you, Saku, for being incredible. And let's do it again next Sunday.
Yeah. Maybe with some blue.
Maybe with some baby blue.
All right. Night, everybody. Take care.
Take care.